So hello friends, are you a beginner in editing and want to use KineMaster? Then you had clicked on the right video. In this video I am going to show you the basic features of KineMaster like how to add a clip, how to add transition, how to add a music, etc. And in the second part of this video I am going to show you some of the advanced feature of KineMaster like chroma key, how to add effects, etc. So now let's start this video. To make a new project, you had to click on this plus icon. Then it will ask you for the ratio, which type of ratio you want for your project. If you want to make a YouTube video, then you have to select 16:9 ratio. But if you want to make a YouTube short video, then you can select the rest of the two, that is 9:16 and 1:1 ratio. So now I am selecting the 16:9 ratio. Now this is the basic interface of KineMaster. This is for media browser. From here you can add photos and videos in your project. And KineMaster also has some backgrounds by default. For adding a photo or a clip, you have to just click on that photo or a video. So here I had selected 4 photos and 1 video clip. So you can see that here is a need of some transitions and a music. So first of all, we will add some of the transitions in this video. For adding a transition, you had to click on this plus icon. Then a window will appear. From here, you can select any of the transition. So you can change the speed of the animation from this bar. Now I will add some of the transition in all the clips. Now let's have a look on the video. Now it is looking better. And if you want to change the order of this clip, simply drag and drop that file. For example, here I had simply dragged the blue image to change its position. And if you want to change the duration of a photo or a video clip, just click on that clip and drag it from the end point. Now if you want to split a photo or a video, simply click on that clip, then select this scissor icon. From here you can then click on the split at playhead, then select the first clip and then click on delete. Short method for performing the same task is that click on the clip, again click on the scissor icon, then select the first one, that is trim to the left of the playhead. It will trim all the clip which is at the left of the playhead, and the second one, that is trim to the right of the playhead, will trim the part which is at the right. So here I am choosing the first one, that is trim to the left. Now another feature is clip graphics. From here you can set animations. And the third one is filter. KineMaster have so many filter by default, you can select any of them. And third is adjustment. From here you can do the manual adjustment of brightness, contrast, saturation, hue, etc. And the last one in this list is vignette. It will darken the corners of your clip. By using pen and zoom, you can set the start position and end position of a clip. That is, the clip will move from the start position which you had set to the end position. That is, there will be a animation. And if you will click on this equal to sign, there will be no animation in this clip. Now in case of video there are some more adjustments like volume. You can set the volume from here. Graphic is same as that of photo. Now here is one feature, that is speed. By this you can set the speed of your clip, that is you can increase or decrease the speed. Now there is reverse, it will reverse your video. Rotate and mirroring, simply for rotating or flipping it vertically or horizontally, you can use this feature. Color and filter is same as I had already discussed. And adjustment, it is same for adjusting the brightness, contrast and saturation, etc. Equalize, it is for changing the audio of your clip. Extract audio, for extracting the audio from your video clip. Now in this video there is a need of a audio. For adding a audio in your project, you have to click on this audio icon. From here you can select any of the music which is available on your device. For adding a music, you have to click on this plus button. Now if you want to adjust the volume of this audio, simply click on this audio file, then click on this volume button, and you can change the volume from here. Now if you want to split the music, you can click on the music, then on the scissor icon, then click on split at playhead. And the short method for performing the same task is click on the music file, split, trim to the left of the playhead. Now if you want the deleted clip back, simply click on the music file, then drag it from the starting edge. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in. Now this voice in the work as a filter for your audio file. I live inside my own. I live inside my own world of make-believe. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Now there is one feature, volume envelope. I will discuss this feature in the next video. Now for adding any media as a form of a layer, you have to click on this button. Then from here you can select the media. Now if you want to set any in animation or out animation or overall animation, simply click on your file, then click on the animation. And for adjusting the speed of your animation, you can use this bar. Now for cropping your photo or video clip, you can click on the photo, then on crop. And this mask feature is if you want to crop the clip in a form in any particular shape like circle, in the shape of heart or any other. Alpha opacity is for changing the opacity of your clip. Color filter is same. Adjustment for doing the manual adjustment of brightness, contrast, saturation, etc. Now if you want to do a voiceover in your video, simply click on this recording button, and if you will click on the start button, your recording will start.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the crib.
Our video is ready, and in this video I had showed only the basic features by which you can create any slideshow in KineMaster. In the next video I will be discussing some advanced feature of KineMaster like chroma key, blending, how to add effects, etc. And the link of the second video is in the description. You can check it from there. And from here you can select the resolution, frame rate, and bitrate. I recommend that you keep the bitrate around 7 or 8